A teenager is in jail tonight accused of shooting a 14-year-old in White Settlement. Good evening, I'm Blake Hansen. Thanks for staying up late with us. 17-year-old Mason Stopps is facing aggravated assault charges after police say he shot another boy in the leg last weekend. The teen was taken to the hospital where he is still recovering. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager joins us now with more from the investigation. Peyton?
Blake, and that 14-year-old victim is still in the hospital this evening. For the past week, investigators have been interviewing teenagers from Saginaw ISD, White Settlement ISD, and Lake Worth ISD in order to identify and capture the alleged shooter. Body camera footage shows 17-year-old Mason Stopps being taken into custody early Saturday morning in Fort Worth. The Saginaw High School student was booked into the Tarrant County Jail, now facing a felony charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Police say Stopps shot a 14-year-old boy in the leg with a rifle last week.
We believe there was at least 2 rifles involved, maybe only 1 rifle fired. 4 rounds, we know for sure. 1 round struck this teen.
Just before midnight on October 22nd, White Settlement police responded to a home off Ralph Street. Officers found a 14-year-old boy with a gunshot wound to the leg who told police that Stopps shot him while he was in the RV in the backyard. The Brewer High School student was rushed to the hospital where he continues to recover. Investigators believe the gun used was an AR-15 style rifle. Investigators located surveillance video from a neighbor, which shows a silver pickup truck pull up to the victim's house. Police say multiple people get out of the truck and at least 2 are holding rifles. Shortly after gunshots are heard, 4 people run back to the truck and drive off. Detectives believe Stopps and the other passengers showed up in Stopps's silver truck to confront the 14-year-old victim over a girl.
We think it has to do with maybe a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, something happened where a female shows up over there, upsets this other group of teens, and they decided to bring a gun to settle whatever disagreement they had.
After a week of witness interviews and canvassing surveillance video, White Settlement police, with the help of Fort Worth PD, went to Stopps's Fort Worth home late Friday evening. Stopps was not there, but his parents cooperated and helped police take the teen into custody.
I was on the phone when he said, "Hey, there's police officers behind me." I said, "Yeah, that's my team."
After Stopps was arrested, investigators searched his vehicle and home, but did not find a rifle. Also, police are still working to identify the other individuals who were in the silver truck the night of the shooting.
Teens will not make good decisions sometimes when they get emotionally driven up. And that's what we kind of believe happened here. They don't think about the future. They don't think about the consequences. But, you know, we could have had a dead teenager.
Police say this is not the first altercation between the 14-year-old victim and Stopps. The victim told police he and Stopps got into a fight previously where Stopps pulled out a knife and tried to stab him, but was unsuccessful. Stopps is still in the Tarrant County Jail tonight.